All right, hi everyone. Thank you for joining me for today's workout. My name's Mike, I'll be your instructor. All I need you to have is a nice non-slip area to work from. And if you do have a couple dumbbells, our first couple movements are gonna use those. So grab those, and when you're set, come join me. We're gonna be doing some circuits, both some strength ones and some cardio ones to help give you a mix of both cardio and strength today. Okay, let's get at it. All right, first, just rotating those wrists back and forth. And switching directions. Awesome, big arm circles. Just going forward, not too fast just yet, just waking the body up. And slow that down and reverse it. Yeah, so I'm really excited. We have 6 strength-based movements that we're gonna do as a circuit. We're gonna repeat that circuit 3 times, and then we're gonna move on to a 4-minute cardio segment. That'll just be steady state cardio, no intervals or anything like that. And don't worry, I'm gonna show tons of options, so no matter where you are with your fitness, you'll be able to follow along. Okay, let's rotate side to side. Let that heel come up on the trailing foot, just so there's not too much tension on the low back. Just a few more seconds of this rotation, warming up the spine. Good. Let's reach down just as far as you can and then reach up. I like to have my thumbs point behind me. Kind of puts my shoulder in a really nice space. Feels like a really good warm up to me that way. Good. Let's do it just a few more seconds here, like 5 more seconds. And then I want us to get our heart rates up a little bit. So you're gonna either step jack or jumping jack. So step jack looks like this. It's nice, low impact, can get your heart rate up. Or if you need a bit more, do the full jumping jack, okay? Good job. Give me 10 more seconds here, and then I'm gonna preview for you the first movement we're gonna do today. Almost there. All right, you rest and I'll show you what's going on. Our first movement of the day is gonna be a goblet squat. So you're gonna take 1 dumbbell or no dumbbell, and I'm gonna have you squat down and stand up. So just come down as far as you feel comfortable, okay? So we're gonna get ready in a few seconds and our circuit starts. Okay, let's go. Goblet squat, so either with weight or not. That's it. The fun has begun. Okay, again, I'll show you from the side. So you'll notice my knees don't shoot forward. I start the movement by bringing my hips down and back. Okay? 10 seconds. Last one. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna transition and we're gonna go into a bent row. So it looks like this, and we'll start in 3 seconds. Okay, begin. So pulling the weights up and back towards your belly button. You'll notice I don't have any slouching in my back. Nice, strong posture. So this is a great movement for the upper back, great movement for your abdominals. Come on, 5 more seconds, you can do it. All right, you take a quick breather. We're gonna transition here to a side shuffle. No weights needed for the rest of this circuit. It's gonna look like this, okay? We're just gonna do 2 steps. Join me right now. So we're using our inner and outer thigh. If you wanna make this more challenging, what you do is just stay lower and make the steps bigger, okay? The more upright you are and the smaller the steps, the easier this is. Last few seconds. Okay, join me on the floor. We're gonna do 30 seconds of push-ups. Good news if push-ups aren't your strongest suit, you can just start in tabletop. So join me, looks like this. In tabletop, You'll notice you're not putting too much weight through your chest and shoulders. If that's too easy, come to your knees. And if that's still too easy, you can come up to your toes. Do what feels right to you, okay? 5 seconds. Awesome, all right, just come down onto your belly. I'm just gonna show you here, we're gonna do Superman. So raise your right arm, your left leg, and then alternate the other one, okay? Let's go, 30 seconds. Keep breathing, nice little pause at the top. Good. So with any of our workout exercises, if you're finding something too easy, you can always add more weight, go to a heavier dumbbell, or start with the harder option. Like so for a push-up, start with the harder one, and work your way to an easy one as you tire. Good job. Coming over onto your low back, last exercise of our circuit is a thigh push. So legs come up, join me, push your hands into your thighs and your thighs into your hands, and every few seconds you're gonna release and then reset that. Just make sure you keep breathing. Don't hold your breath through this. This is an incredible abdominal activator. I like to think of it as push, 1, 2, 3, release. Push, 1, 2, 3, release. All right, you made it, great. So now you get a 45-second break, and then we're gonna go through that circuit again. So like I was saying a second ago, you know, if you can't do, let's say 30 seconds of push-ups on your toes, but maybe you can do a couple to start and then drop to your knees and then finish in tabletop. As you do the workout more, you'll get stronger and you'll notice you'll be able to do more reps at the harder option. For the exercises like the rows, or the goblet squat, just adjust it by playing with the dumbbells and you'll find your intensity. Okay, so we have 2 more rounds of that. So adjust. Felt like I did it pretty good the first round, so I'm gonna stick with the same weight for my goblet squat. Breathe, catch your breath. This is your break. That's why you can really push during the circuits. Okay, goblet squat's back on. If you find it awkward to carry it by your chest, you can always just carry it a little lower. But if you can, when you carry it by the chest, it's a little more work for your abdominals. And you'll notice I'm pinning the dumbbell right to my chest, okay? That way it's not too much shoulder work. I'm not holding it out here, okay? 5 seconds. You notice my pace is controlled. Okay, all done. Transitioning to the rows. Pace is slow, so you're getting that mind-muscle connection, okay? All right, rows, 30 seconds. You got this. I know I say this in like every video, but this is my favorite. I know what it is about rows. I love how it feels in my low back, my abdominals. I love just pulling those dumbbells up and in. So good for your posture too. If you look, we want this position, not this position. 5 seconds. Good, set them down, done with the weights for this circuit. And we have those side shuffles, getting ready. There we go, side to side. Low and big if you want to challenge yourself. Up and small if you need it a bit easier. Do what's right for you, okay? Your workout, your pace. Might be a new movement for you too. A lot of the time we walk, we run, we bike, and we go in straight forward lines. So good to be moving side to side. Okay, coming down to the floor for that push-up. I'm gonna show it from my toes. Here we go, 30 seconds. And then as I fatigue, I'm gonna drop to my knees. And that's an option for you guys at home as well. Another great trick if you're trying to work on getting to doing toe push-ups is go down on your toes, but come up on your knees. Most of your strength is actually developed on that lowering portion. So it's a great way to get more work at that heavier resistance. Okay, done. Coming to Superman. Arms out, getting ready, deep breath, and we're on. 30 seconds, Superman. or superwoman. Either way, just be super. Nice little pause at the top. So this one's more of an activation exercise, making sure we activate those postural muscles of the upper back, and then also using the hip, low back, and maybe even the hamstrings a little bit. These are the muscles we tend not to fire very well. Okay, and you know what's coming up last? Thigh push. You guys ready? Really push into it, really hit it because you get a break. Here we go. This is the best abdominal activator exercise on the planet. So if you found the 3-second pushes too easy, go to something that's more like 7, 8 counts in a row. Just make sure you're not holding your breath. So push, 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 and release, reset. Good job. 3 seconds. Hang on, push, push, push. Nice. Okay. One more break, then we're gonna hit that one more time. You guys feeling it? You guys are doing great. Bring me that energy in the third round, okay? Third and final round, and you're done with all that. Okay? All right, catch a breath. Grab a drink of water if you want. Still got about 15 seconds. All right, last round of goblet squats coming up. You get ready, so grab the weight that's appropriate, and maybe you started with a weight and now you're tired and you need to drop down, that's fine. Let's go. Final round. It's always easy being a little more motivated when you know there's no more of it. Last time doing goblet squats. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Stick with it. Final half of the workout. 5 seconds. Great. All done. Transition to those rows. And begin. 30 seconds of rows. Yes, pulling in. Getting a nice squeeze between the shoulder blades. Make sure your wrists are really quiet. You're not curling up at all with them. Just driving those elbows up and back. Elbows stay nice and close to the rib cage. 3 seconds. All right, sit those dumbbells down. Done with the dumbbells for today. Woo! All right, side shuffles, you ready? Let's go. Low and big, if you want to challenge yourself. That's it. And of course, you can always come up and make them a bit smaller if you need a little less pressure, a little less challenge. Three seconds, hang in. All right, down to the floor for those push-ups. Choose the option that'll challenge you. Let's go. Good, finish strong. Last set of push-ups. You can do it. So there, I've kind of tired out. The last few seconds, I'm gonna go to my knees. 5 seconds. Nice, this is the best part. You get to lie down for a couple seconds, working into that Superman. All right, 30 seconds of Superman starts now. Awesome, remember, a little pause at the top. Don't rush these, nothing fast. This is just an activation exercise. It doesn't matter how many repetitions you get. We just want to really establish that mind-muscle connection with all those great postural muscles that we have. All right, rolling over, coming into that thigh push. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push. So I'm gonna show a slightly longer push this round and release. Remember, don't hold your breath. We don't want your blood pressure jumping around during this, and that's what holding your breath could do to you. So don't hold your breath. Belly button's drawn in the whole time, but you're still breathing. Finish it, 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Okay, you're gonna get a little bit more than 30 seconds break here, and then we're gonna do a 4-minute body weight circuit for our cardio today. Just gonna move these out of the way. If at any point you need to, just take a breather, take a rest. It's okay. Just move the way you can. I want this cardio to feel like a 6 out of 10 effort to you, maybe a 7 at the most. Like you're trying, you know it's difficult, but you're not going all out at any time. We're gonna start in 5 seconds, and we're gonna start just by doing air squats, okay? Okay, join me, let's go. Air squats. If you can get nice and deep, I'd prefer that. If you find this really easy, then I'm gonna ask you to go deep and a little faster. Remember, we're gonna do 4 minutes straight, so pace yourself. Good, 5 seconds of squats left, then we're gonna transition to punches. Okay, split your stance and then punch for me. That's it. Halfway through this, I'm just gonna have us switch our stance just to balance out our body. Okay, switch. So with those punches, you really push out and really pull back. Make yourself work. If you can go faster than me, great. Get angry, make them count. Punching for real. All right, transitioning now into the shuffle. Same thing we did earlier in the circuit. If you want to challenge yourself, just go really fast and really low and big. If you need it easier, just come out of it a bit. Meaning stand up, make it a little smaller. Your goal should just be try to keep moving. That's it. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more seconds here. Okay, transitioning just to a march, or if you want, you can go to a full high knee run. Pick the option that works for you, okay? Good. Well done, almost there. Just a couple more minutes of class left, and then we just cool down and take it easy. Almost all the hard work is done. Great. Okay, back now to your air squats, okay? If you need to take a little rest, that's totally okay. But if you can keep moving, we have 2 minutes left, okay? We can do this. That's it. Just repeating those same 4 movements we did before, one last time. Good, 10 seconds of air squats left, and then we'll transition back into those punches. Come on. Yes, all right, punch it out. Split that stance one way. Make your punches count. Keep breathing. I know you can hear me breathing. Okay, and switch. Brilliant. Finishing strong. Just 2 movements left. Just a little over a minute left. That's it. Let's shuffle. Here we go. Go at your pace here, 30 seconds of shuffling. Then we'll march to finish it out. Good Love it. Okay, 5 seconds left. Come on, come on. All right, and remember now, march, or as a finisher, full run, high knees. Do what feels good to you. 20 seconds left, and then we cool down. No hidden tricks. 15 seconds, come on, strong to the end. Give me your best effort to the end. Yes. You're doing great, come on. All right, rest. Catch your breath. Way to go. I'm so proud of you. You've completed all the hard work. All you have to do is cool down with me now. So we want to catch our breath, get our heart rate down, release any tension in the body. So let's do that. Let's open up at the chest. Nice full breathing, fill your chest, fill your belly, empty your belly, empty your chest. Well done. Okay, let's tip at the hip here. So we're stretching at the back of the body. If you need to keep your knees soft, that's fine. If you can let your legs go straight and even relax your neck, your back, low back. Let your hands hang or support on your thighs if that feels better. Nice, even, deep breathing. All right, next we're going up with the shoulders. I usually just wipe my hands quick because if they're sweaty, this can be a little difficult. And then opening up at the chest and shoulders. Really well done. All right, let's do that hanging forward fold one more time. So we're tipping at the hip, legs are straight if you can, letting everything hang. All right, slowly replacing each vertebrae coming out of that. Let's stretch each leg. So if you need to balance on something, you can. I like to use 2 hands and really just pull so I feel a nice stretch in the front of the thigh. Let's do that same stretch other side. You might find yourself a little shaky. You can see I'm wobbling a little bit. Hey, this means we worked hard, right? So we earned it, it's okay. Okay, and I'd like just to reach up now and do a gentle back bend. So I'll show it from the side so you can see. I'm reaching up, plus I'm just overextending just a smidge, lengthening everything through the abdominals. All right, and giving me a couple meaningful shoulder rolls here. So breathing in on the way up, out on the way down. One more. All right, thank you for joining me. Great job on today's workout. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.